we are live. I think we're ready. I just want to take a moment to actually check my sound. We're ready. Okay, there we go. I think we're okay. I think that this time the game isn't louder than my own voice, or louder than what it's supposed to be anyways. But, good evening, morning, afternoon, night, midnight, or wherever whatever the time is where you are. I hope it is a great one. Today is an exciting day. We're starting off the streaming weekend with the MSQ, and I've been waiting for for like 4 or 5 days to do this with you guys. It's crazy. Like I had to avoid my Twitter, my Instagram, YouTube, like all these feeds, all these sources of spoilers and whatnot, just to make sure that I can do this today, spoiler free. So yeah, kudos for myself, and hopefully it's gonna be fun. The only thing that I really haven't decided is what I'm gonna go as. Like I know I'm gonna do my dungeon as a pally. If I think there's a new dungeon, and I would assume that it's a part of the MSQ, right? So yeah. So I don't know. Like I think let's judge it by the best glam. Like, come on, this one is pretty epic, isn't it?
That's your machinist, right?
What? Yeah, that's my machinist, and even the hair looks good. Like, I see no reason why I shouldn't go as.
I like the your like the one from Evilise.
Yo, can you no. Can you come here or wherever you are and what? No, okay. Let's meet at Ulda because I want to buy the buffs.
Okay, give me a second. I'm just gonna
Yeah,
change
sure.
my weapon.
Sure, no problem. Okay, so the sound is good. We are good.
Sound is definitely
Okay, I'm so paranoid because my last video that I published was the PvP one. And I know, guys, like, I know the sound is a bit off, as in, like, it's a bit more loud than what I'd like it to be in comparison to my own voice. And it is so obnoxious to me. I really, really, really didn't want that. And I considered, like, not publishing that video at all. But I ended up publishing it because you can only go into Crystalline for the first time once. That's the problem with the stuff that happens like for the first time. And I really wanted to make sure that you do share that experience with me, even though I wasn't on stream. And not publishing that video just felt like it makes no sense, but at the same time, the footage from the game, like the sound from the game, was just so loud. I hated it, so I'm sorry about that. And right now, all I'm trying to do is just make sure that doesn't happen again. So if you think that it is happening again, that it is being too loud. Oh, you know what's really cool? Like in old dad. Sorry, for for like random jumping topic. Do you see like the Easter mobiles? Like those are the ones that we received as a reward for the event. I didn't even notice them.
Nice.
This one that's hanging from old dad. That is so cool. It kind of sucks that old dad just gets it for free and we have to like work for it. But anyway, are we in a party? I think we are. Okay, what did I want? Can you do me a favor and switch your machinist?
Okay.
That's not machinist, is it?
That is machinist.
That cannot possibly be machinist. Where the hell is your spring shirt? What?
What?
Where's your spring shirt, Glam?
Oh.
What? Come on. How cute is this? I knew it was there. I knew it was somewhere, but that's not machinist, is it? What is that?
That's machinist.
That is machinist. Come on, matchies?
Fine.
Okay, you can do you can be whatever you want to be, right? With
I was gonna go as machinist for MSQ.
well, yeah, for MSQ.
The healer for dungeon.
Well, I'm gonna go as tank for the dungeons, so
Oops.
Spring shirt buddies? Yes or no? Come on.
Alright, we good.
Okay, I think we're good. I think we're ready. I think we can go. Where do I even? Is it this?
I think
You
it's
found adventure. It's in Mardona. Okay. So what do? Do I just like read the quests? You sure you don't want to like? Like it's awkward. Last time we did the MSQ, you had your mic and everything, and right now I'm not so sure like how loud your voice is gonna be.
should be loud enough, no? Like for the other videos, I think it's gonna be pretty.
Yeah,
not
but
loud,
sometimes,
decent.
but sometimes your voice goes down to like a whisper.
Because I was trying not to be loud.
Oh no, you can definitely like be loud because because we are
Yeah,
the mic is not
I
gonna.
don't want to sit too close to the TV.
No, you don't have to. Yeah, of course, but like also you don't have to try and not be loud because I definitely. I don't know. I want this footage with you. That's why we brought you here, so we can do MSQ together. No, just kidding, guys. I wouldn't do that to someone. Anyways, I guess we start. You ready?
Hold on, I'm not there yet.
What do you mean?
You know it loads slow.
No, wait. This is instanced. You. Oh, right. Oh, okay. I was like, I'm not even gonna see you, but that's okay.
Ready? Go.
All right, let's go. Newfound adventure.
Oh,
Are we gonna get new
now?
gear?
Yes,
What?
I need that so badly.
Oh, Aldzadar is putting on a pot of tea and looks in need of company. V, how lovely to see you. If you're not in too much of a rush, I was about to make a pot of tea. Would you like a cup? Would we like anything else more right now? No! Sorry. Anyway, take a seat then, and I will find us something to nibble on as well.
I can't look.
I'm so excited for this. Anyway, we have no tea, but we got coffee. Oh. That's so yummy!
Nice.
Oh, now I feel like eating all those leftover muffins. Today was my son's birthday party here, so that's why I look overdressed for my own stream. You will excuse me.
It's so much quieter these days without everyone around.
It's voiced. Aww.
Not that I'm pining for your return, you understand. I have my sources, and I know that each and every one of you is doing well and keeping busy with your endeavors.
Dude, I haven't been busy at all. What do you mean?
Meanwhile, I'm left with a surplus of free time and the question of how to make the most of it.
Victor, welcome back. I hope you are having a lovely, lovely weekend. How have you been? Have you finished the MSQ already? Guess everyone has.
What about you? Any plans for the immediate future?
To do the MSQ. What do you mean? My grand new adventure, of course. I'm still mulling it over.
On the first one, of course.
Oh god, like I really, really want to do this, but at the same time, I have to keep the appearance of my character. I'm gonna be like this, and I want to take a print screen of this beauty.
I hope you weren't thinking of asking me for advice. Though if you are open to suggestions, I might have one for you.
Yeah, I haven't started the Alliance trade yet. I want to make sure I can do that on like what, Monday or so. So I'm excited for it, and I don't know, like I just want to do everything, but I don't know what to start with first. You know, I'm so conflicted. But I have done some PvP, and I am freaking loving it.
You fought bravely and selflessly, helping those in need and saving our star from unimaginable threats. For your deeds, you've been hailed as the champion of Eorzea and a host of other incredible things. But why not put those titles aside for a while?
Whatever does she mean?
Acquit yourself as a simple adventurer again and travel the world in search of wonder.
Aww. You're right. Who knows what mysteries are still waiting to be discovered? that's a great idea, but where to start? I'm gonna go with the first one. Yeah, I can't be a jerk to Tataru forever.
I don't want to do what MSQ told me to do.
Oh, that's the spirit.
Yeah.
I can feel from here the blazing fire that just lit in your belly.
Wow, okay.
Now, all you need is a destination.
Where are we off to? Like, the print screens are
If
just
you're having
too
trouble
good.
deciding, just leave it to me. Thavner. That's
there.
where you should go next.
Yeah,
Sorry.
been there.
Sorry.
No, I was there.
I doubt you were able to squeeze in a proper tour of Aldzadar the last time you were there. What with the burning skies and rampaging monsters and so forth. And I'm sure Vritra would be pleased to see you.
I disagree. I think we had a pretty good tour of Aldzadar, but
Then there's the bounty itself. The Empire's presence in the region was always a deterrent to exploration. So if you've a mind to sail that sea, now's your chance.
Ah, true.
Just think of all the new experiences you could have.
I love how they're getting you like all excited for the future. Like us.
Tell me, have you been to the ruins beneath the waters of the bounty?
They're actually doing it. They're making it so obvious.
As the bearer of Azem's crystal, you may consider your duty to see at least that much.
Yes, MSQ.
Yes.
Oh, I know that look. That's an adventurer ready to take on the world. In anticipation of an occasion like this, I was planning to gift you a new set of traveling clothes, but it's still a work in progress.
What? What do you mean work in progress? I
Shouldn't take
saw
much
it in
longer
a
now, though,
quest.
so sit tight and I'll have the last few bits sewn up before you can finish another cup of tea.
Okay, well it's coming.
Nice. I
Yeah,
can't
the
wait
best
for it.
attire, make sure it has pockets. Yes, pockets. What? Who doesn't like pockets? What do you mean? What do you mean I'm mean? Jeez. Aww. We actually see her making
Stitch in
it.
here and trim in there. Knot the threads with love and care.
Aww.
That doesn't look like clothes.
That looks like
Just a little more
an
to go.
eye.
I'm
What?
sure you're still brimming with excitement.
I am.
I'm one with the needle. See how the fabric surrenders to my whims.
Tataru is master crafting. She's like all pentamelded and everything.
Don't worry,
Yes.
I'll make sure
Yeah.
the lining has plenty of pockets for all your little treasures. I swear adventurers are worse than
Everything
children when it
space.
comes to hoarding every feather and leaf and animal hide they come across.
Does that mean
That's
bigger
you.
bag space? Oh my god, that's not me! What? Okay, that kind of is me. I'm so in love
Oh,
with my
we mustn't
character
forget
in
the
these scenes.
waterproofing. Gods forbid you forget to disrobe before plunging into the sea,
Falling
or a
asleep.
river, or a
Yeah.
piping hot bath.
Oh, I'm sorry, Tataru, I didn't mean to. Why is everything so beautiful? What? This looks like way dark. Where are we?
Pandemonium.
That's not. What? No? Are you compelled to like take a bunch of screenshots?
No.
I totally am.
Unless I am returned.
Cause that's a... No. No, we killed that guy. What? Who
Big
is
bad?
this? What?
Big bad.
The next big bad? I don't know. This is so exciting.
Awesome. Amazing.
Maybe I'm just under the influence of the fact that we've been watching like Harry Potter again, but like it does remind me of these beginnings of movies. Ooh, hello Tataru, sorry.
You're awake.
Oh. Oh, I'm sorry.
My apologies. I do get a little carried away with my sewing.
Like she's not the one who needs to apologize.
Right?
You seem awfully cheerful. Pleasant dream? Or are you just looking forward to the next chapter of your grand saga?
Both.
Either way, I promise to provide you with new apparel, and so I shall. If you'll accompany me to the Diamond Forge, we can put the finishing touches on your outfit. Shall we?
Yes, please.
Nice.
No, Deja, welcome back! How are you doing? I hope this is not spoiler territory for you, but probably isn't. You wouldn't be here. How have you been? Whoa! Where is it?
Right?
I want to see it. She said it, but I wasn't paying attention. I'm doing great. I'm so excited for this. I waited the entire week just to be able to do it today with you guys. I didn't want to just like sneakily do it off stream and then be like, hey, I finished the story. Good for me. Like the way everyone's saying it, it sounds like the MSQ is not really. Where is the diamond for? Oh, okay. It sounds like there's not a lot to do for the MSQ, but like I just really kind of wanted to last. Is that weird? Diamond Forge, is that upstairs or downstairs?
I think it's downstairs.
Yeah, it is downstairs. It's like they keep mentioning these names that I probably should have known ages ago. Oh, we've already been here. Like, I think last time we were... Observe as the artist refines their piece into a masterpiece. And no napping this time. I only need a moment. You'll see.
Got called out.
Yeah. A little more room in the shoulders, open up the cuffs, the final adjustments to the hem. All done. Let's see how it looks on the mannequin. Oh, that is cute! That's the gear that you saw in the trailer that you said would look good, and I said it looks like Robin Hood clothes.
I'm in love with the top. It looks amazing.
The top does look amazing. What do you think? Doesn't it just scream ready for a bold new adventure? Kinda does. It's kind of Roman, isn't it?
Yeah, a little bit.
It's cute though. So glad you approve. I've done yourself tired, thank you. So what do I owe you?
You know what I'm gonna pick.
Yeah, you know what I'm gonna pick.
Dang.
Don't be silly. Your approval is payment enough. If you really want to thank me though, all I ask is that you wear this on your travels. Oh, now it feels so bad. Like I really wanted to wear my...
I'm going to.
Yeah, I think it's only fair. Or at least anywhere lots of adventures might gather. They'll look at you, a famous hero, and wonder, wherever did she purchase those stylish yet practical garments? And before you know it, hordes of new customers will be climbing over each other to place orders at Tataru's boutique. It's like, I'm not sure I want to wear it today, but now I have to. Oh, I can hear it now. The merry clink of gill overflowing from my coffers. Sweet music to my ears. Wow.
Nice. Oh, you get necklaces too.
Does the necklace, like, actually... Oh, let me see it.
I like it.
Oh, I'm not done yet. Bridging merchant empires aside, you must be excited to start a fresh chapter of your life. New places to go, new people to meet. I often wonder how you remember all your experiences and exploits without taking at least a few notes. Oh, maybe you should start doing just that. You never know when some odd past detail might become relevant. Or if one day you'll take a blow to the head. Wow, thanks Tataru. And forget the better part of the past decade. Something to keep in mind in any case. Okay, thank you. Amazing. Yeah, and then they go, oh, what is this? Oh, the unending codex. That is actually so cool. I love how they introduced like a new feature through the actual MSQ.
Oh, so good.
It's perfect. I'm gonna spend so much time reading that, but not now. The unending codex is available in the collection and duty section. New entries for prominent terms and characters will be added to the codex as you progress through the main scenario quests. It is. But I want to see those items. Let me see that necklace. And don't look at my bags. The necklace is actually so epic. What is this? The earrings? I can't really see the earrings. She really went out of her way. The boots are okay. I like them. That's okay. Coffin way is back.
That's a sneeze though.
That's the sneeze way. I do like those hands.
I like the gloves, yeah.
Yeah, like I love how they're different. Like on
each hand.
I do like the top. The top can also be dyed, which is kind of cool. Like you can like this way it looks a bit well, not boring, but it looks like it's calling you to dye it, doesn't it?
I'm gonna dye it pure white.
Pure white?
General purpose pure white, yeah.
Are you serious? Is it worth that much to you?
I was in love with it when I first saw it.
I do kind of like dark purple though. Like dark purple looks so sick.
Color in green. Oh, red looks pretty good too. Look at that. Red looks pretty good.
It does. It does. But what? Would I just like glam over my machinist gear? How do I even do that? Oh, I can do it like this. Where's that thing?
Yeah, sorry, it's gotta be pure white. You're back.
That's fine. So I'm gonna keep those shorts. But yeah, I'll wear the top. Why not? And wait, you're actually buying like pure white to... Yeah. I have like ice blue, but ice blue is I think dark purple is hands down one of the best dyes that you can get. It is in my honest opinion so much better than these. Dark blue is good, but like not good enough. Like jet black is just not worth it here. But the dark purple, especially with my skin tone, is just perfect. I'm gonna do it.
Oh, it's so cheap.
Huh? It is?
Pure white right now is so cheap.
400k is cheap? What?
Yeah.
How's that cheap?
It used to be way more expensive.
What? That can't be true. Okay. I think I look awesome. What does the visor do here? Does it do anything with my headgear? No. It's just like that. That's fine. I love it. Anyway, are you ready?
Any moment.
Yep, sure. So we have honored Tataru, and we can go. Bernie, hello and welcome back. How are you doing on this awesome weekend? Oh, awesome for me is I get to do the MSQ that I waited for an entire week. Do you know how painful that was? Like seeing everyone getting their I don't even know what they got because I tried like not to look at people and their rewards and titles and whatnot. Like I just ignored everything. I couldn't participate in Twitter or YouTube or Instagram or any of my social media. I just massively ignored everything that's been going on. What? Where are you? What?
I went to buy it. I couldn't buy it at Madonna. I had to go to Market Board.
Oh, actually that is the nearest Market Board, the apartment one.
It's cheap.
It's cheap everywhere. What do you mean? My hair is somehow like within my glasses and it's poking into my eye. That is actually painful. Don't know if that ever happened to you, but it sucks. Are you ready?
Give me 20 seconds and I'll be there.
Sure. But I'll read the quest anyway. Bountiful Ruins. Tatara has some advice to share with you. As the former receptionist and sometimes intelligence gatherer of the Sirens, allow me to offer you a word of advice. Do not expect juicy rumors to simply fall into your lap. Adventurers rely on gossip, and the best places to pick up information are taverns and markets. At present, you only have a broad destination in mind. When you arrive in Tabnera, I suggest you explore your options at Murhide's Mayan, the finest drinking establishment in Aldzadar. Charm the employees, and they'll not only point you in the direction of the local tale tellers, but also share with you the tricks for loosening their tongues. Sounds exciting. Now I really must be getting back to running my boutique. Enjoy the journey, be, and may fair fortune find you. By the way, guys, how is the sound today? Is the audio matching the in-game sound? Is any of it a little bit louder or more quiet than the other one? My last audio got screwed because I was not careful, so my PvP video is a little the sound of the game is a little too loud, and I was really upset about it. So I spent like half an hour trying to fix it. I don't know if I was successful, but I'm determined to never ever let it happen again. I think this is actually the first time that we're going to like a Aldzadar tavern. I was actually kind of curious about them.
It's
wondering
we had MSQ then.
Yeah, MSQ, yes, but like not legitimate taverns. Like they took us to like Charlan Tavern and whatnot. We never sat here like in Mordona or in Charlan or whatever. I don't think that ever happened. We were here at one point, but I don't think we were ever like in the actual tavern.
This world, like the stuff went down.
Yes, the stuff went down, but like we were just like sitting having the coffee there.
No.
But like we were just like in the middle of an apocalypse, kind of. Oh, by the way, guys, like when Luna talks, can you hear him, or does it sound like I'm talking to myself? Just wondering what my footage is gonna be like. That'll be weird. Welcome to Murhide's Mayan. Oh, kind of quiet, I see. He hasn't been saying many insightful things.
Thanks.
Anyway. Hello, I did not recognize you at first. Are you here alone? Let me find you a table. Oh, she's so pretty. That's the pretty aura that I kept talking about after we saw her first. She's so beautiful. Like, after I saw her, I was like, dang, I should have looked like that. Yeah, he is in the same room. but kind of far away.
Am I not loud enough?
You were kind of quiet, but I think I fixed it with the mic being a bit closer. Yeah. But yeah, his only other option is to pretty much sit on the floor.
And he
like
wants to be a foot away from the TV, which I don't want to.
Yeah, no! Keep your eyes, no worries. Ruins beneath the bounty. Would you be speaking of the Sunken treasure vault? We have one regular, a historian in fact, who could tell you all about it. Ah, there he is. Professor Yaleen? I don't know. I thought Jaleen, maybe? Yeah, I thought I saw him come in. Sounds like someone I know. I'm gonna get it mixed up. Although as someone's private sword, the professor is quick to befriend those who share his fondness for the Mayan's unique beverages. Offer him any drink from our selection, and he should happily share everything he knows about the vault you seek, and a few other odd bits besides. Whatever you buy from him is on the house, by the way. For him. If Murid found out I took coin from Tabnera's savior, she would have me scrubbing pots for a week. Oh god. We're not gonna do that.
You're not getting that lookout?
What?
The lookout right there?
I don't get it, hoping that one day I will go and do just that. That's probably not gonna happen, but like I'm trying. What?
You don't get that lookout because...
Because one day I want to be like, I want to go and get all the vistas and just do that.
Okay, got it.
But at the same time, that day hasn't happened yet, like ever. And... yes. The following event cannot be skipped. You may wish to cancel any pending duty finder registration. Why would I be a duty finder right now? Begin speaking. Yes.
I hope it's not one of those following missions.
No, it's probably like answering questions or asking, like, do you know, like the gift giving one
Yeah,
and whatnot. And what may I do for you, my Eorosian friend? Maybe we can give a wrong answer. When I ask you about the Sunken Vault and Bounty. Oh, just a friendly chat. How about a drink? I'm gonna offer him a drink. Well, I certainly wouldn't say no to a drink freely offered. That we're not paying for.
Right.
Here we are, one of Meride's finest. Enjoy. Ah, lovely. Bottoms up. They never show us drinking, though. Isn't that funny?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rated T for teen.
I guess. Because, like, even in all the quests in Shadowbringers, like, whenever you would go back to the tavern in Crystarium, like, you would always, like, I don't know, like, hear them drinking, or you would participate in it as well, and they would talk about it, but, like, you never get to see it.
Like the Lalafell?
Yeah, like the Lalafell and the Mikute. What was his name?
Lurik.
Lurik, yeah. How do you know all these characters? Like, I can't remember them. Jaleen empties the cup in a single pool. I love these print screens.
I love his hair.
His hair is also... Is that a hairstyle that actually exists?
Mm-hmm.
That was very kind of you, miss. But I know when I'm being softened up. What is it that you may want from me? Another drink, please? Do it! Take it! Chasing down that old tale, are you? It does seem to appeal to the adventurers at heart. Now, where to begin? Might I assume you've heard of Aldzadar? I almost read that as Azkaban. It was Gan of the Ori tribe which sailed to Thavnair from the mainland and a key figure in history of Razahan. His decision to aid the Aldzadar and what ultimately won them the war against the god Jasura, thus allowing our predecessors to lay the foundation for this thriving city-state. The truly fascinating stories, however, concern his grandson Aldzadar, Aldzadar III, who was known for his deeds as a satrap in Razahan's earlier days. Some attest that this man traveled to another world entirely and returned with glittering riches. Others that he brokered an alliance with a certain worm of the first brood. Then there's the tale of the Sunken Vault, the one you seem most curious about. According to this legend, Aldzadar III claimed a small island somewhere in the middle of the bounty. There, he built a structure reaching clear to the bottom of the sea, a deep and secret storehouse, and locked all his worldly wealth within. Are we gonna go find that? In the centuries since, whenever a natural disaster of hardship befell Razahan, folk would remember the tale of hidden treasure. Party souls would set out to claim their fortune, but precious few ever made it home. Would you like to hear more? Apologies, I have a slight tickle in... Oh, my cup appears to be empty. Sure, no problem. Milail, another round for the professor. That wasn't enough. I don't want to fail this. Like, I want to be a jerk and go for the second one, but like, I really don't want to go back to the start. So I'm gonna play along. I see we've reached an understanding. You're a sharp one, adventurer. I'm like that with coffee. It's like you can get me to do most things if you just like pour a little bit more coffee in my big cups. No, don't try it. Another for the professor. Oh ho ho! Today was a splendid day to visit the man. Oh, I didn't want to skip it. What?
Skip it?
No, it wouldn't allow me to skip it anyways. Jalene gulps down his newest drink with gusto. Where were we? Ah! Yes, those who did return from seeking the treasure vault flatly refused to speak of what they saw. Did that discourage others? Nay, quite the opposite. Such accounts only served to feed the legend, and the golden lure grew stronger than ever before. That reminds me of something Azama was saying. Azama's a fellow connoisseur. What's a connoisseur?
It's like an expert.
Expert, okay. Of spirituous portables. Potables, not portables. Potable. Yes, he is. Anyway, he was saying that one of his acquaintances went after the treasure himself. Hasn't been seen since he set sail, I hear, but he did have... no, I can say no more. Another drink? You seem a generous sort. What kind of man would I be to encourage what is clearly a foolhardy quest? If my word sent you to your death, I could never live with myself. I'm no stranger to peril. I think I've heard enough. I don't think he wants another drink, though. I don't know, like, I will still play along. Is that so? Perhaps it's your turn to tell a tale, then. What manner of dangers have you faced? Do you really want to know that? The very edge of existence. From anyone else, I'd struggle to believe it, but I recognize you now. You're the hero of the final days. A drink. I need another drink to settle my nerves. Relil, more of the same if you please. As you wish, but this one is on your coin, Professor. Like, for some reason, the gulping sounds disturb me a little. Galeen drains yet another cup dry.
Guy's drunk.
Yeah, he's gone. Like, these are hilarious. We should have gone with I've heard enough. We wouldn't floor the guy. Anyway, you being who you are, I suppose it wouldn't hurt to share a little more. This friend of Azama's who was desperate to buy a treasure map. One would show the way to the entrance of the vault. Seems he could only get it for some merchant. What's his name? I forget. Let's drink a toast to you, my new best friend. Relil, more drinks! Say nothing, signal for water instead.
I'm gonna go for the second one.
Me too. But you know what? This is funny for me. I had an ex once who I went to a wedding with, and he was drinking that one of our drinks, rakia, right?
Yeah.
And he kept like, we were at the restaurant like after the wedding, the reception and everything, and he had his like his glass in front of him, and he kept like ordering more and more and more. And at one point, like, I judged that it was enough, but like I should have probably judged way earlier.
Yeah.
And at some point, like, I guess the waiter like spotted that I was his girlfriend, and I had like a quiet agreement with the waiter to like pour him water instead of like Rakia. He like looked at me and I was like, and he just like pointed at the water, and I nodded, and he had like 3 or 4 more shots of like pure water. He did not recognize it. He was drunk out of his mind. He did not.
I do that too.
He did not recognize it at all. And then his best friend was getting married, and we were about to leave, and I was like dragging him like, let's go. And then his best friend's wife was also there, and I was there, and we both hear him talking, like basically conspiring to like get in a taxi and like run away from his wedding, and like leaving the 2 of us and like running off somewhere else so they can drink more. And the two of us, and she was pregnant. She was like,
She was sober.
yeah, she was sober, and I was also sober, and we were just like looking at each other, like, let's get those two dumbasses home. Like, it was so bad. Sorry, guys. Anyways, I'm gonna signal for water for sure.
Yeah, me too.
That was fun time. That's the same thing the waiter did to me. Like, she winked at me, like, oh yeah, let's do it. I know that look. Your drink, sir. Ah, marvelous. I'm parched. Charlie gulps down the cup of water. That was water. Did you tell her to bring me water? Still, that's probably for the best. Very kind of you, really. My head will certainly thank you in the morning. I don't think anything is going to thank him in the morning.
Right?
Oh, I shame to have overindulged. I am put in mind of the words of Master Jalzan. Be wary of how much the drink you swallow, lest it swallow you. Forgive me, I will subject you to no more of these unseemly antics. If you want to speak with Ajama, well, as I said, we share a taste for the man's fine spirits. He probably came in as we were talking. I wish you fortune in finding your fortune. That was the most pointless wish I've ever received. You appear to have learned all that Jeline has to share regarding the undersea vault. To find out more, you will need to locate a man by the name of Ajama. Poor guy, though. Drowning in sorrows. Well, I guess we're on a treasure hunt. Why not? I don't want to leave this place. The music is epic. This guy here... Oh, never mind.
Whatever.
Nothing. He does kind of look almost like the original Warrior of Light, though. Never mind. A lot of people do.
He does not.
No, who does he look like? He does remind me of someone.
Not the Warrior of Light.
No, not the Warrior of Light. There was someone else. Never mind. Yes, I am a Zaman. Who you might be? Who might you be? Oh my God! My hair is clipping. I'm gonna turn it around. Not look at it. All true, I'm afraid. My friend took a ship out in search of Aldzad's legacy, and I've been watching for his sails ever since. I tried to dissuade him, of course, but he refused to listen. All he could talk about was finding that vault, and that look in his eyes. I knew it wasn't common gold or jewels he lusted after. He was hunting Aldzad's otherworldly hoard, and his ambition would not be denied. I see it in you too, that appetite for the mysterious and the unknown. But I'll not attempt to turn you from your path. I know too well the futility of that endeavor. So I will tell you what my friend told me, how he convinced a merchant in the bazaar to give him the rough location of the vault entrance. Maybe that's the dungeon. That'd be pretty cool.
That sounds like it.
It seems this merchant, one Zashal, I believe, is selling a map which shows the exact route. But my friend's purse was too light for this exorbitant price. With what meager wealth he had, he instead paid to learn that there are ruins on a small island somewhere in the bounty, and within those ruins hides the path to the vault deep below. If you truly intend on seeking Al Zalf's treasure, I suggest you put your affairs in order. I wish things were different, but I do not believe my friend is ever coming home. Oh wow.
Oh.
Feels bad. Can't kill the last boss. Wow, why is this so pretty?
Or the first boss.
Please, Ashal, please! You must let me
Oh,
have
God.
that treasure map!
Oh. Maybe we buy it for him.
What's
Sorry,
all
I
this
wasted it
about?
on die.
My mother and father were slaughtered by monsters. My baby sister, still too young to fend for herself. Can you spare us no kindness?
Oh, wow. Christopher, welcome back to the Cub Club. How are you doing? Thank you for your continuous support. I hope you're having an awesome weekend. I keep forgetting this is voiced.
So, you hope to find your fortune? And what? You expect me to surrender my wares for pity's sake?
Yes.
What have you to offer in payment?
Nothing. No monies.
As I thought. Come back when you've more than rags to your name.
Oh, wow.
Aw.
Maybe we can, like, buy it and take him along. Christopher, have you finished the MSQ?
This is no mere
Oh.
treasure map. It is a guide to the vaults of Aldzadar III, one of the great satraps of Aldzadar, and a direct descendant of Aldzadar Khan.
I love the
A map to
screenshots.
Alzadar's legacy.
So he says.
I know.
A fake, I'd wager.
If it is, why doesn't he search for it?
This is no fake. The parchment is marked with an arcane glyph of passage. You may find the ruins hidden in the bounty, but you won't be setting foot inside without this in your possession. A priceless artifact it is, discovered amongst the rubble in the aftermath of the final days, and lovingly restored by yours truly. This map is the key to fabulous riches, and I'll be the king of fools to simply give it away.
Well, I get
Be
him,
glad I am
though.
no such king boy. Your scrawny-eyed would never return with that treasure alive.
That's kind of mean, though.
I want to rap this guy.
Oh, cruel fate. Why must you tempt me with wealth I am powerless to claim?
So he's basically just lacking a little bit of investment money. That's a...
How I shall envy the one who purchases that precious map. Whatever they pay will be but pittance against the golden hoards they stand to uncover.
Why does it feel
When-
somewhat like, according to his
It's an
face
act.
expression, like it's an act? Like
Yeah.
he's looking like left and right. I think he's actually acting. It doesn't look like he's genuine. At the 6.1 MSQ, this patch is awesome. I'm a little bit past this cutscene you are on now. Well, for as long as you know where you left off, don't want to spoil anything to you. But so far, I'm very happy with this patch. I'm so excited about the new modes. Just got myself into a little bit of PvP. I didn't get enough of playtime because well, today was my son's birthday party, and well, like I said, that's why I'm overdressed a little bit. But yeah, it was fun. But I got no playtime whatsoever in the past like 24 hours. But still, you know, birthday parties are birthday parties. We made a bunch of food, and it was good. Good times. Hello, Hans. Good evening. Likewise. I hope you're having a good weekend. How are you? Yeah, I definitely think this is an act. No one's buying it. Oh, we're gonna buy it. Oh no. Dang it.
No, it's Stinian.
Oh no. Oh, he's like the most gullible person ever. That's true. He was advertised in the trailer.
What have you, sir? Fighting man of your stature would surely relish the challenge of recovering Alzadar's lost fortune.
Oh, don't tempt him into it. Oh.
No, come on, he's smarter than that.
He's not. He's totally not.
Fortune, you say?
Like, watch him be tempted by the promises of riches and be like, how much money do you need? And like, not even
If I had
bargain.
but the strength to seize that treasure, my starving sister would never want for food.
Like, I would ask for like a proof, like picture or something. Oh, he's gonna take pity. Oh no.
Oh god.
Oh my god.
I'll take it.
Come on.
Will this cover the
I have
price?
higher faith in you, bro.
It was probably like 1 coin and not like the whole price. Oh, oh no, man. Oh. Oh, don't do. Oh, why? Every time. Every single time.
Really?
He's gonna be all happy about it. What has he done? Like, these make for awesome,
Well met,
awesome
my
pictures,
friend.
though. What do you mean? You just got robbed. It is not well met. It is...
Someone is dressed for adventure.
Someone is dressed to get tricked in Aldzadar.
Why Thavner of all places? Knowing you, I suspect there's more to your plans than sightseeing and shopping.
Shopping.
Ruins beneath the bounty. Curious. And here I've acquired a map to just such a site.
This is how foreigners get treated in my country too. Like, you're lucky to have like a local vending for you. Like, people would up the price for you so hard if you were alone.
Right.
Like, you would be the Estonian for sure. Won the drag glam contest on my FC with a pink dress. Oh, nice! Congratulations! What pink dress was it? Happy birthday to the little one. Thank you. He was actually very, very excited. And from what I hear from the dad, he is still not asleep. He is totally overhyped. Oh gosh.
With that sale, I do believe I've earned the rest of the day off. Thank you for your patronage, sir. But if you'll excuse me.
Oh
Needn't
gosh.
mind us.
Oh, I hear the storm.
Yeah,
Or
no,
am I
just
wrong?
That's
And
lightning.
now I
Right?
fleece
That
one of the
was
heroes of the
lightning.
final
I mean,
days.
yeah, it's,
I think we're pretty
This is
safe.
well, you're blinded
Enough
now. I saw lightning.
Oh. Yeah, luckily they're down because I would be losing it.
Oh, come on. Knew it.
This map may or may not be genuine. Either way, we'll need a ship to find out for sure.
You seem eager to be on our way. I never took you for a treasure hunter.
I'm gonna go with the second one.
Yeah, me too. Because, like, okay, we have hunted things, but, like, never the actual treasure was
Lest
for
you
the sake of
misunderstand,
treasures.
I seek the treasure not for myself.
Oh, is it for the boy? Please don't tell me it's for a
If
boy.
such a fortune truly exists, then it could help ease the struggles of those who lost their loved ones in
Oh,
the
he's
final
like the
days.
kindest soul.
I hope to do for Thavner what you and Alphino did for the Alamegans when you recovered the Mad King's trove.
Aw.
He's so good. Why is he so good?
Come now. You know Alphino needs little encouragement when it comes to recounting the tales of your shared exploits.
The recent parts your boyfriend hubby came home. Is he there now? And if so, hello, kind sir. He is right here, and he actually just moved.
Hello.
For some reason, he decided to move to this godforsaken country. But yeah, he's definitely here. He says hi back.
Hi.
Can be worn by males in 6.1. Yeah, I saw that he like huge list of stuff that males can wear now. Like I do have a sneaking suspicion that that they did that for so that people would stop modding and like putting themselves in all these dresses. But you know, it is what it is. Now you can wear pretty much everything. Hello Bruno, how are you doing? And welcome back. How are you? What's up? We'll post screenshot in Discord. Make sure to do so. I can't wait to see it. Oh man, am I yelling today? I'm sorry, I'm a bit hyped too.
Speaking of precocious lads, that boy in the bazaar was clearly an accomplice of the merchant.
Oh, okay, so he's not that gullible.
Yeah.
Suppose his role was to draw the attention of the crowd and add weight to the merchant's bold claims. Transparent act for the most part.
We
He's
didn't
not
see
all
through
in
it though.
The need to provide for his sister rang true enough.
Did it?
Thus, if some portion of the profits end up in that waif's pockets, then I will consider it money well spent. Whether the map leads us to the vault or not.
What?
You are coming along, yes?
Duh.
Of course! Naturally. Shall we split the expenses? Oh, is he gonna pay for my teleportation? Oh, I shouldn't have said that. He always offers to pay for
I
everything.
appreciate the concern, but one thing I've learned from my time with the Silence is is how to better manage my coin purse.
Wow, he's grown since we last saw him. I should have given him more credit. Dang! I did not have faith in this guy.
Let's see about securing a vessel.
Feels bad. Now it feels so bad. Like, I thought he was totally gonna get tricked. Instead, like, he saw right through it, and we were like... Oh gosh. Did he hear it all? He probably did. He's like, oh, feeling so bad.
Called him a waif though.
Sad, I wasted a loot drop on the Alliance raid. Wait, what do you mean by wasted a loot drop? My god, is that raid is good. The setting, the fights, the music, sweet lore, so beautiful. I actually can't wait. I'm so excited.
Yeah, me too.
So excited for the raid, and I think it's actually gonna be, I don't know, either tomorrow or Friday. I'm yet to decide whether or not I wanna do the Tataru side quest tomorrow or the raid. Or both if there's time, but I guess we'll see. We'll just have to see. But it's only like one wing. Like it's only like an hour, right?
Yeah, maybe like an hour.
An hour. Maybe we can fit in both. Why not? Because tomorrow I won't be doing like the reaction stream. I won't be watching the videos because I just wanna make sure I go over the gameplay. So maybe we can do both. I think we're gonna have time as we have the whole afternoon.
Okay.
So yeah, I'll try to do it tomorrow on stream. I would love that. You will recall I spoke of visiting Tabner at Richard's request. Well, he finally invited me to a feast and made his proposal once I was too full of vanished delights to refuse. He wishes me to train the raiding host in Landsberg, but that is a tale for another time. What we need now is a merchant or a trawler. What's a trawler?
Like a trader, I guess.
Like a merchant?
Yeah.
With a ship fit for the open seas, or like a pirate. It's not a pirate, is it? Matsuya is a fisherman by trade, yes. We should head to Akial and see if he can help us.
Wow, this looks so good.
Alright. I'm paying.
Got it.
Why not? Why not? It's cheap. I only pay for the cheap ones.
Man, how do you...
What?
Your PC loads so fast.
It does,
Well
but I actually didn't used to think that it was so slow for you. I kept wondering why it was,
That's why I'm always behind.
why you're always so late. I always think like you're multitasking or just getting
No.
distracted, but in reality you're just like waiting for it to load. Yeah, the loot on current content has a week lockout. If you breed or need on a piece and you get it, you can't breed on a piece until the reset, and I wasted mine on a piece of healing gear. Oh, I see. That's actually something for me to keep in mind, because not often did I do the Alliance raids when they were current content, yes,
Yeah.
so I don't really know these things. So, thank you. I will keep that in mind. Oh, I already entered the cutscene. That's okay. Like, it'll load for the next half an hour for you. My friends, what brings you to our humble village? Money! Monies! So, you need a seaworthy vessel to seek these ruins? Considering it was your deeds which allowed us to return to fishing, I should think everyone would be glad for a chance to repay the favor. Wait here and I will have a boat stocked and ready for you in no time at all. I wonder if this is like the dungeon entrance or if this is like a dungeon at all. Oh, he's stalking us.
Right?
We noticed our little shadow. He's been following us since we left the city.
He's curious.
He is. Like, we see you there, boy. Show yourself. Oh, he still has the headband. That is adorable, actually. Well, considering how much he paid for it. You better wear it. Oh, is he wearing is it called the Damascus top? The one that I always
Who,
say
the
you need
kid?
to have a lot of faith in?
The kid?
Yes.
Yes.
I didn't know men can wear that. Is that like the new patch thing where the men can wear that now? That's actually so epic.
Pretty sure you could wear it. No? Was it gender locked?
I don't know. I only ever played a female, so I wouldn't know.
Well, it would say though, no? It would have the sign.
There's like a big list
male
of
and female
things
sign.
that males can now wear, or not the males can now wear, but that are
Vice
not
versa,
gender
yeah.
locked. Yeah, I don't know if this one is a new one. Probably he uses an HDD and you use an SSD that really speeds up loading times. To be honest, I have no clue how
I don't have an
PlayStations work. He just
I
like
don't have an SSD.
yeah, so it's just
I want one, though.
could you have one for your PlayStation?
I could.
Oh, okay.
But it's
okay.
it was like $100 though.
I see. And the gear of this raid is Sanseiya themed. As a Brazilian, it is my obligation of farming that. I see. Yeah, I haven't even looked at the new gear. I consider it, I don't want to say it, I consider it a spoiler, but it kind of is a spoiler to me. Like, I want to get my first, loot and just be like, wow, or be like, not so wow. But, like, still, I just want to see it in game first, rather than look it up. Ah, it is you. Do you know how far out of our way we walked so that you'd not cross paths with some wild beast? I'm sorry, sir, but aren't you the heroes who saved Damnir? You are. I know you are. And I've gone and cheated you. I work with Zashal, you see, the map merchant. It's my job to plead the pleading orphan and convince the crowd his wares are worth the price he asks. I'm ashamed of what I've done and beg for your forgiveness. If not for you, my sister and I would never have... Well, we'd be... Enough. I knew your game, and I paid the price willingly. A fortunate purchase, as it turns out, for my friend here was seeking those very ruins.
Is it legit though?
Yeah. You're kind to overlook the wrong I've done you. But there's more you need to know.
The map is a sham.
I hope not. The map you bought is very real, and the island it shows. I overheard Zashal selling the information to another customer. He told that man where he needed to search, about the ruins, about the vault, about everything. Then the man sailed out to find his fortune, never to return. You cannot go alone to that place. You should have more friends with you, maybe even a whole army. Oh, it is a dungeon.
Yeah.
I do not doubt the ruins hold danger, but I assure you, between the two of us, there is little we cannot overcome. Please, I cannot bear the thought of... What, having us on his conscience? We can invite our comrades, we might need a hand moving the treasure. Now you've gone and made him cry. Aww. Yeah, well... I did not. That was not my intention. Oh, very well. Assuming we do find this treasure hoard, it may prove wise to have more hands along for the carrying. Any ideas of whom to approach? The sirens have scattered far and wide since our last gathering. Tancred and Orange, Afano and Analysis, Grahati and Kryl Yurstola. Okay, so why is Yurstola like the only one who's like singled out as self-sustainable? Yeah, like what? Who am I gonna? I don't know. Like I can't not invite Graha. It's just like it's just like against my nature. Kryl may have her hands full rebuilding the students, but if you reach out to Graha, he would surely leap at the invitation. Will that set your mind at ease? Is that like a kitty cat pun?
What do you say?
Like leap at the invitation.
Maybe.
Kind of is. Yes, if that man is as strong as you. Is he though? Strong, I mean? Well, he kind of boosted himself to level 80 in Shadowbringers, I'm not sure. What is your name, boy? Murad, sir. Well, Murad, your life is yours to live as you will. But I suggest you find a more honest trade if you truly wish to keep your sister safe. I'm not proud of what I do. But what choice do I have? We need to eat, and everyone's too busy rebuilding their own lives to bother with two grubby orphans. Have we ever seen him before? I don't think so. Wait for it. I didn't take this roundabout road just to see you end up in some creature's belly. Let me walk you back to the city gates. Thank you, sir. Call me Estinian. I have a feeling that we're not done with that guy. With that boy.
No.
As in,
That's
like, for some reason, Estinian, like, took it upon himself to be the daddy of 6.1.
hope he doesn't die.
Yeah, like...
Hey, can you heal for me? This
What?
paladin here looks sick.
Can I what?
Can you heal for me?
I am not
Paladin,
healing.
paladin.
No!
Look how good this looks.
No, I'm not.
Paladin.
I am not
Oh,
healing.
man.
No, I'm sorry. No, the answer is a big fat no. Justinian is ready to escort Marat to safety. I shall leave you to recruit Graha. He'll appreciate the invitation that much more, I'm sure. As I recall, he was based at the Annex. Someone there ought to be able to point you in the right direction. Oh, so this is another one of those choose things. Like, if we chose someone else, we would go and talk to them.
I see.
Must be off too, Marat. Do me a favor and don't stray from the path. Like, it would make sense for us to, like, choose different things so that you can see, like, both, but we somehow end up choosing the same
Hey,
thing.
I chose Graha first.
No, you didn't choose first.
I did.
You can't, like, choose first. You don't know when I chose.
I can definitely see you more than you can see me.
I can see your screen just fine, man. What do you mean? It is, like, right there.
But I'm also behind you, so I definitely have more wider vision.
Yes, and you could have known that I've chosen.
I know when I. Fine, no.
You just didn't want to choose anyone else but Graha.
It's
It's
true.
okay.
That is
We can
also
both. We can both fanboy and fangirl over him. Sure. But yeah. Do I even bother waiting for your?
Shut.
Did you just tell me to shut up?
I did not.
Wow. Oh yeah. I'm gonna listen to this later.
I held myself.
Right. I did hear you. Okay. Okay, come to the... Oh, you're already here. Okay, look who it is! Welcome back, V! What might the students do for you? Take me! God! Yes, he's in the main hall with Mistress Kyle. Unless they take me to the dungeon, but we're not going there yet. They've been holed up in there for days, but all means go give him an excuse to take a break. Are they gonna miss out on the opportunity to play Crystarium music again?
I hope it's voiced.
Yeah.
Ah, Urgica, my good man.
It's voiced!
Would you be so kind as to...
Hi.
Oh, isn't this a pleasant surprise?
Oh my god, I'm gonna have to go back and listen to all these other cutscenes.
I wish you had sent word ahead. I thought I was having visions for a moment there.
Aww. What are the two of you working on? How's the restoration of the students coming along? I mean, we kind of know what they're working on, but... Wow, my hair is
Slow and
clicking
steady.
so hard.
Raha and I have been compiling old records of the students' activities. We located several accounts in the archives of Numenon and added them to the collection we recovered from the Isle of Val.
And judging by the progress we've made thus far, sorting this pile will keep us occupied for days to come.
Let's take a break. Go hunt for the treasure.
But what brings you to the Annex, my friend? Surely you haven't come all this way just to watch us shuffle dusty papers around?
Why is he so wholesome?
The treasure vault of Aldzadar III.
And you're looking for companions to join you on this expedition.
I wonder if we're gonna have to do this, like, through trust? Like, if they're gonna, like, I don't know.
I don't think so.
I doubt it, but at the same time, it's kind of cool how...
I would
It
dearly
looks
love
like
to
we're bringing
accompany
them
you,
along.
of course. but I'm afraid
Feels
I'm
bad though. It's
committed
like
to
we're
another
bringing you, but we're
task.
not. You're not
On the
part.
subject
Yeah.
of which, I had hoped to ask for your assistance.
Oh, I almost skipped it. Wow, wrong button.
She knows he wants to go so badly.
Yeah. Oh, that is so adorable. What?
Then again, it's not so urgent that it can't wait until you've returned.
Look at him.
You should go, Raha. I'll stay here and mind the shop, as it were.
Oh. Look at him.
Sure. I'd hate to leave you short-handed.
He's like, he's already gone. Like,
Yeah.
if this was a cartoon, there would be like an animation where he's just like, pew, and he's not even there anymore.
He's just saying
I'm
this is a
sure.
formality.
Yeah.
Just try to be back before too many moons have passed.
Oh god, he's so excited.
Well, I guess we're off on another adventure already.
Nice.
Oh, this made me so happy. He's legitimately the
Have you
best.
asked
How could I
anyone
not
else
choose
to come
him?
along?
Yeah, exactly. No, I don't need anyone else. It's just you. It's always you.
Then might I suggest we invite your Stola?
That's a party
Boo.
pooper. I wonder if we chose Yoshtola.
Ever since the
Would she
Sirens
be like,
disbanded,
"Let's
she
invite
spent most of her time
No.
cloistered within the Great Google Library, hoping to piece together a method to traverse the rift. It would seem, however, that whatever wisdom she sought there was not to be found.
Oh, my
She
battery
arrived
died.
in Charlian the other day. We spoke briefly
Looks like
before
my
she began her
headphones died.
search of
That's
Numenor.
sensitive.
What are you supposed to do when that happens?
Well, I can't use it anymore. I gotta plug it.
But that's easy enough for you, isn't it?
Hey.
Like you're just holding your controller. I was like, is this gonna be like a thing we can't solve right now? Like, how often does it happen for your headphones to like die? I don't recall it ever happening.
Yeah, I haven't charged it yet so far, so
Okay.
it's 2 for 1.
Okay.
It's not the plug.
Well, I want to wait a little because I don't want to spoil the cutscenes for you. Because you will definitely see them on my screen.
What the hell? Where's the plug?
Do you not have a plug? Is not that one over there? That's so short. That's like the shortest plug that I've ever seen in my life. You're gonna have to like sit on the floor. He has a plug to charge his headphones, and the plug is like
No, I can't
this.
use my headphones right now.
Oh, what? Ooh. Well, you're gonna play as mute.
Yeah. Unfortunately.
Or not. Do you know what? Take one of mine. We're watching the same cutscenes anyway, and I'm only using one headpiece, so
You're
so
far
turn
too
that
kind.
off. Turn that off.
Yeah, right now.
How about that?
Perfect.
Can you hear it still? You're gonna hear my sounds, but I guess that's fine. Okay.
I don't need sounds if it's dungeons anyway.
It's voiced! What do you mean? Do you not want to hear Graha's speech till the end? What? Jeez.
Considering what you've told us of Alzadar's extraordinary feats, I do believe your Stola would be more than interested to hear what you have to say.
You just have to press the buttons timely.
Splendid! Then let us head to the archives at once.
Wait, before you go. I have another potential member to volunteer.
I
if
do
you've
have a
room to
feeling this is gonna
spare.
be a trust, though.
Urianger.
I don't know if we're gonna have to do it as a trust, but it looks like
He
they're
sent
heavily
the
advertising
students
it.
a request for materials, you see. Treatises on the architecture of treasure vaults and the like.
We already have 4 though.
From what I can gather, the Loporrits are looking to make improvements to their own creation and wish to
No.
learn more
Oh, no, he's
about
the
how
fourth.
we build
Yes.
things down here. So, why not take Urianger with you? Let
No,
him study
Urianger is
Alzadar's
in the
legacy firsthand.
I don't think we ever mentioned Estinian going with us.
None can deny the benefit of seeing something with your own eyes. If our expedition leader has no objections, I say we extend Uriange an invitation once we've spoken with your Stola.
That sucks. He bought us the map.
Yeah. It reminds me of that one time that Cupcake gave us the treasure maps
still like your
when we
help
were
with
going.
that other matter I mentioned.
I think you were not there, but Cupcake had like a bunch of treasure maps, and then there was someone in our treasure map groups who I think has never been to the dungeons, or he had like, I don't know, maybe way too many mats or gold or whatever, so he decided to sit it out and basically just like gave us the maps and like waited until someone had to go. that reminds me of Estinian right now. They're far too kind.
Right. Then it's off to the library.
Go on a kilo shirt. Feels bad for Estinian though.
Well, we'll see. Like, I don't actually know like we don't know what the real plan is. I can't wait to just kind of start. I don't think we're going to Tidalshire because like there's a library here too. We just need to walk it.
Oh, that's a Google library though.
I think you're still. I think everyone's still here, kind of. What was I gonna say? Yeah, I actually can't wait to explore the unending codex. Like, I didn't wanna bother you guys with it, but I'm dying to see what they wrote about it. Is the pink one your minion from the event?
Yes.
I don't think this is the way to go, to be honest. I think we need to go up. Come back.
Got it.
Like, Pudding Way is still here. He's still hiding here. I wonder if they have anything to say. Guess my pudding wasn't needed to stop the final days after all, but I persevere. Once people taste it, they'll be even happier than they were before the apocalypse started. I just know it. Aww. He's just like sitting there, studying how to make the best pudding. I hope he makes it. Okay. Where to? Oh, you're already there?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. It's a gorgeous place, though.
She's sleeping.
Let me
What?
see. Dang, she is asleep. Aw, poor Ishtola.
That's a good one.
That is a good one. I'm trying to take as many
I've
as
never
many
known
print
Stola to doze off in
screens
the middle of research before.
as possible. Oh gosh, is that thunder? That sounds like thunder. Aww. I can't not take print screens of her. She is adorable.
Except when she's awake.
Yeah, exactly. She's kind of like the way toddlers are. Like, you really love like looking at them when they're asleep, but like when they wake up, they're a menace. Still adorable though.
Oops.
Close my eyes for one moment.
Then we spawn. Hi. Oh no!
No. Oh, I missed that one.
Oh, me too. I didn't know what was gonna happen.
How long have you two been here?
I'm gonna have to go back to the journey. We just arrived. We didn't want to wake you. Catching up with some light reading.
Third one.
Third one for sure.
I knew it.
Something to that effect.
I love how they voiced every one of the answers.
I must have been studying for 2-3 days straight before exhaustion finally claimed me.
Oh, almost. No, why do I keep pressing the wrong buttons? What do I press for that to happen?
As you know, I've been researching ways to travel from the source to one of its reflections.
I really hope that's where we go next.
Well, looking for hints at least. I don't expect to find a simple set of instructions tucked away in some dark corner of the library.
Maybe like
so I've been skimming through the stats,
I think it'd be cool.
hoping to uncover even a partial mention of any similar feats in the past.
Well, any similar feats in the past would be kind of what we did, right? With the first.
Yeah.
A means
Well, I
to
guess she's
travel
talking about
between
somebody else.
worlds
Yeah,
exists,
but
and you can be sure I will find a way to employ it.
it just kind of sucks that we can't use that
So
as
I
experience
promised Runa,
because it was so unique.
But 'twould seem I've set myself a nigh impossible task.
Aww.
You needn't be so hard on yourself.
You don't need
The leap I made with the Crystal Tower was not achieved in an afternoon. It was the culmination of a collective effort spanning generations.
That's great. That was like probably the only way to travel to a reflection. That's gonna make her feel better.
Oh, you think me discouraged? I assure you, 'tis quite the opposite. A daunting challenge and the time to sink my teeth into it. I feel like a fresh-faced student again.
A scholar in her element.
Indeed. Was there something else you wish to ask of me?
Let's go on a hunt.
Aldzadar is no minor figure in Harnish history, and much is known about his family. But this is the first I've heard of a descendant surviving a trip to another world. If those tales are true, then he may have left behind some clue as to how it was accomplished. An invitation to delve into one of the world's lingering mysteries. As if I could refuse.
Of course she wouldn't.
And whence do we embark upon this expedition?
Now.
Achiali, by ship. But before that, we thought to extend an invitation to Urianger as well. He was in Thalmazane, last we heard.
I wonder what the questline looks like if you choose someone else to go with first. There's probably like a whole different dialogue and everything.
Yeah, for sure.
That'd be so fun. I think I'm gonna go back
By
and
all
listen
means,
to
let
it
us recruit
also,
him
yeah.
and be on our way.
Like, we completely ignored the twins, though. It feels bad. Oh, look at the mammoth! He's so cute.
Oh, what?
Well, he looked like a mammoth. It's probably
is a
like
mammoth.
Ready?
Yep.
Do you teleport faster when you when someone offers you?
No. My
No?
means like the same.
It's the same. Aw. It's just free. But it's kind of nice seeing everyone back, but not together. But at the same time, everyone's busy with like one of these things that that they were talking to us about when we finished Endwalker. I think that's pretty cool how that story is actually continuing to everyone. Oh, the toy ship. Oh, sorry.
That's my fault.
No, I will wait.
Ah, our illustrious champion.
I do love that ship though. Like, it's just kind of sucks that we only, like, got to ride on it once, and now it just, like, stands there as, like, an artifact. Technically, we don't need it anymore, but they do want to, like, move some stuff to the moon, so I'm guessing they're gonna use it again.
Cloaked in the mantle of the common explorer, fame set aside in thy pursuit of simple adventure. I am told a new expedition is in the offing.
Tis good to see you. Well, wasn't Tancred with you? I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if he just, like, went off to do, like, his own thing, so...
And thee. As ever, thou art the picture of strength.
You've been keeping yourself busy, I trust?
True to our plan, Thancred and I embarked upon a pilgrimage of sorts, with an eye for gauging the state of those lands through which we passed. Our travels were interrupted, however, by a request for aid from our beferred lunar allies.
Yeah, he continues to be the daddy of Endwalker, for sure.
Purpose for the moon, another role through which it might serve to benefit mankind. The Forum hath been working to advise them in this endeavor, but I return to offer mine own counsel.
Better counsel.
And
yeah,
this has
for sure.
what to do with treasure vaults, exactly?
Ah, you have learned of my predicament from Mistress Kryl. I know not whence they acquired such knowledge, but the Loperates now stand convinced that adventurers delight in treasures.
Oops.
Thus, with their newly built wonderland of riches and mystery, do they hope to entice all manner of daring delvers to the moon. So earnest and innocent was their desire to bring joy to the world that I found myself powerless to refuse them my cooperation.
See, before Endwalker, I would have never seen this coming, like Urianger falling for furry little creatures.
But what of you, my friends? Why are you come to Labyrinthos?
For you!
Fascinating. This is indeed a most fortuitous opportunity. I should be honored to accept thine invitation.
Do you think it'll be a trust, though?
No, it shouldn't be.
I love his bear. Like, do all the races bow differently?
I wonder.
Yes.
When last our actions were not impelled by fate or desperation.
That's depressing, actually.
Aye. Though I cherish the Scion's accomplishments, 'tis pleasant to not have the weight of the world upon our shoulders for a
They
change.
just want to do on their own accord, right?
Yeah, and I guess they want to, like, keep it lightweight.
Counting esteem
In a way.
number 5 now, yes? Without knowing what traps or perils await unwary feet, we may be wise to refrain from recruiting others.
I agree. Between us, we should have the skills to handle whatever situation may arise. Shall we be on our way?
Party of 5, though?
What, no time to spare a word for the grizzled old bard?
Oh god. Of course he's here.
All is well, I trust?
A wasted trip, I'm afraid. I'd hoped to catch up with a former mentor while you parleyed with the rabbits. It seems our paths were not to cross.
Who's the mentor?
You're looking well. How was your pilgrimage? Yeah, let's hear more about it. I don't know who he's referring
Having an
to.
astrologian beside you on the road is surprisingly convenient. And it doesn't hurt that he's making strides with his light-hearted banter. In any case, As we made our way around Aldzadar, we saw that much of the continent was in various stages of chaos. A certain amount of disorder is to be expected. The final days are over, and the people no longer have a common threat binding them together. That's the thing with these fledgling troubles, eh? You need to keep an eye out, lest they mature into full-grown headaches.
True.
So, for what reason have so many esteemed personages seemed fit to gather?
There's a lot of voiced in this patch. Yeah, it's crazy.
Beneath the waters of the bounty, you say? I see you've already stolen away my traveling partner with the promise of unexplored scholarly glory.
True enough.
Nay, 'tis not for mine own indulgence, but rather the fulfillment of my commitment to the Loppers.
He's gonna spin this story the way it suits him so that he can go too. Everyone is just hungry for something.
Of course. And if you have a Stinian rounding out your group, you'll likely have all the members you need.
Aw. Take one more.
Feeling left out? I could put in a good word for you, if you like.
We may have been released from our obligations, but I'll never be free of that merciless wit.
Nope.
In all seriousness, 'tis best I sit this one out. Too many former scions consorting with one another might be seen as a cause for concern in certain quarters.
Also, I guess if they start gathering too much, people are gonna think that something's happening and it's gonna like spread panic. I get that.
I'll return to my usual reconnaissance and scout out the situation in the Far East. Feel free to share if you come across any interesting...
If this was a feast, not feast, oh god. If this was a trust, like, it would make me feel like he knows we're about to play a tank and he's like, oh yeah, I'll sit this one out because, like, you're gonna go.
Till we meet again.
See ya.
No.
Shall we also hasten our departure? Sir Estinian will wonder what hath become of us.
That's kind of a cool intro. If this is a dungeon, I really do think it is that it could be. But what feels weird is that we still kind of have no idea what we're doing. For now, it just feels like a really separate, just chill, you know, exciting adventure that we're on, but at the same time, we don't really have to go, but it's just something to do.
That's what it is, though.
Yeah, it just feels so different from like the way we used to do things before. Like they said, like out of like need to survive or whatever, desperation.
Because the world's in peril. Now they're just doing it because they want to.
Yeah, this kind of feels a lot different.
A good change of pace.
Yeah, I think so. I sent you to Kurgala and you returned with an entire survey party. I hope Matsu's boat is sturdy enough to carry us all. What he means is we're grateful for the use of one of your precious fishing vessels. We are more than glad for the chance to provide it. I only ask that you take care to steer clear of the reefs in the shallows there. We will keep an eye out. I do think this is this is probably gonna be the dungeon, but I will be right back. I just need to go to the bathroom quickly, and I guess then we go. I actually didn't check out the quest list, so I have no idea whether or not it's happening now, but it would be cool.
Yeah. Surprise is better anyway.
Yeah, I'll be right back.
Me too. I'm next. There's a lineup.
get more water too. I think I only had like one glass of water today. The day was fairly busy. We had that birthday party, which was pretty fun, but also pretty exhausting. I think I made like 3 or 4 different types of food, and there was just a lot of work. Actually, this morning I didn't think that it was gonna be that much work at all. I just approached it in a very like lightweight mood, thinking that I'm also gonna have like time to do other things in the morning as well. But like, you know, the food prep and everything, it just basically ate away my morning. And by the time I was done, I was just I just completely forgot to take care of myself. I did have like 1 glass of water, and that is pretty much it. So I'm pretty tired. And apart from that, I'm also very, very thirsty. I wonder if this is the dungeon quest. I'm gonna, do you know what? I'm gonna look up, without getting spoiled, I'm gonna try to look up, the quest list. Normally it would be, yeah, just give me a second. I'm trying to see if the quest list is published anywhere. Yeah, this is a dungeon quest.
Nope.
Yep. Okay. We're gonna go?
Yep.
We should go. Okay. Your soul is intrigued by the Legend of Al Zalf III. Aldzadar III, I confess I am somewhat embarrassed that the tale of his journey to another world escaped my notice. Could it be more than simple folklore? And what of the treasures he supposedly brought back? This undersea vault may hold relics from another reflection. My friends, we should temper our expectations. The map doth promise ruins, but beyond that we know not what we will find. Not until we find it out. So let us dispense with the conjecture and set sail for the vault. It's kind of fun that this dungeon feels so unrelated to everything else that we've done before. It's not like a let's save the world dungeon. It's just like you actually feel like you're going on a freaking adventure. Yeah.
Already?
And it's just right there. Yeah. But I want to go as Pally to the dungeon at least, and yeah, I mean going with the trust would be cool, but I just kind of want to.
You want to go as trust?
No, I'd like
I know
to.
how much you love the trust system.
Let's go together. Why not? But are you gonna go as a tank though?
No, go as healer.
Okay, I want to see if there's anyone around. I don't think. I don't know. It doesn't. Okay, okay, I can ask in the FC, but I think even if we queue, we should be fine. Let's try to queue and see if we just like get it straight away. Dungeons Endwalker. This one? Can I queue?
Yep.
Okay, well, apparently we go. Yeah, why not? Why not?
Cool to your heart's content.
Yeah? You think so?
Yeah.
Man, you don't even know where we're going, so what are you even talking about? Ooh! That is kind of cool. I love this map though. The music is something you can totally vibe to. Look at them! Oh! I hope I don't have to kill them. They are too cute.
Wow. Kill viewers? You're definitely gonna kill them.
I don't wanna. It is. And the music is just wow, isn't it? Is it you who's still watching the cutscene? Oh my god. I should probably turn on my stance. I don't even know where we're going. I expected to know? I hope not. Why is this guy? Okay. Okay, should I stop, like, somewhere here? I guess I have to. Wow, this is pretty cool.
This is not the sound of my
What?
spells.
What?
I'm like, why do my spells sound like this? And it's like, oh yeah, I'm not listening to my earphones.
Yeah.
What the hell?
Oh, because you're listening to the sound.
I was like, yo, what the hell?
Yeah, it sounds like a pally spell when you're like there trying to heal. He has one of my earbuds. Because his headphones die, so he's like there playing Astro, but in his ears he's listening to my weapon and going like
That threw me
is
off
that
so
is
hard.
that is that the sound that you normally listen to in the dungeon?
Yeah.
I did not know that that is like any sort of thing that you normally pay attention to when you play. I mean, okay, the sounds are pretty dope. Where are these? I think I totally missed this group of mobs. Okay, I need to relearn how to tank. You got this? Okay. Ooh. Fun way to die. Get killed by these guys. But what do you think about the new pally?
Oh,
is it easier to heal?
Maybe.
It's so good.
You basically have like 6 spells that just heal you.
It is so nice. And you still have like all your like shields and armor and like the spells that actually serve as healing spells. It's so
But
nice.
honestly, I haven't tried it yet.
Look at this boss! Why is he so epic? Can we do it?
Yep.
Let's do it.
The bad for his DPS though.
What?
It's not getting any good cracks.
Big wave. No thank you. What? Like, are you finding it easier to heal now than what you used to before? Well, like when it comes to pally and healing. Is it really easier?
I have no
Like,
clue.
wow. What? Or maybe I'm just a better tank. Probably not. I really wanted to move out of the way for that thing.
Oh, I see it.
What? Oh, okay. Oh, I see. That's how it works. Okay. Got it. Okay. I get it now. Here, and then we can move away to the thing. It happens fast, but if you're paying attention and if you're like used to the like, I think that's a new thing, like the new Endwalker thing. You're gonna be just fine. I'm in the middle of my combo. I don't want to do this now. Hey, I tried to move in time. It's bad. No, I think we're fine though. Yeah, I did. I thought I wouldn't. I'm actually kind of liking this boss. It looks pretty epic. And the mechanics are not boring.
No, not at all.
I can totally see myself actually enjoying the expert roulette again.
Nice, that's a good buff. That's a good buff.
It was. Is there any loot? Of course there's loot. Can't wait to see the... What is this? This is a ring. Oh, well, yeah.
Okay, you can see it.
Sure. Yeah, I don't see it, but it is, what's the level? The item level is like what? What?
It's less.
It's less than what we have from Zodiac?
Yeah.
Yes. Are you still loading? What?
No, I was reading, so
Oh,
I was
okay.
I'll catch up, go ahead.
Well, I'm not gonna go without a healer. We can wait.
Go, go, go.
Otherwise, these people will pull for me. We gonna pick up this thing? Should. Recognize their signature brazen thief. You will proceed no further. Oh, okay, so basically they're trying to rightfully defend their home, which kind of makes sense. It was beautiful though. I'm so happy with Kelly. And the dungeon is just gorgeous. It's like a big ass aquarium in a way,
Right.
isn't it? Like I'm just trying to look around as well, and hopefully not die. I have the luxury to browse the fish. Is it just me, or like the melody of this song kind of has a little mermaid vibe,
A little bit.
like Under the Sea?
Yeah.
I don't know why. Maybe it was on accident, but like I doubt that anything.
It's the xylophone.
It is. It really is. It became such a staple for like the underwater sounds, right? What?
You never played Kingdom Hearts, so I don't want to spoil it for you.
I'm not what?
You never played Kingdom Hearts, so I don't
Kingdom
want to
Hearts? No, I have not played the Kingdom Hearts, but am I gonna?
Yeah,
You have them, right?
I have it.
I should start playing it.
Since the fourth one's coming out.
Yeah. So how much time do I need to go through the first three? Like years?
I think it's a good 2 weeks.
Oh,
If
2
you're playing it
weeks?
If you're playing it back to back to back.
2 weeks? Like 2 weeks of playing like every single day?
Yeah.
What?
And nothing else.
Oh. Well, then I'm in trouble. Should I be using more cooldowns? Are you okay with?
I'm just trying to DPS.
That's okay. Nice that you actually have the luxury to do it. You got a good tank. Who is this guy? Oh, look at that! That is cute! Well, I'm not sure if cute is the right word,
I know,
but...
right? Just DPS, not getting good cards. Sorry, bro. Feels bad.
Can you not, like, what was it? Undraw? And draw. Very useful. Oh. Okay. Okay. Oh, I get how this works. Okay, so basically they like go from the shields. My first reflex would be to stand in the way of those shields. Because that's where, I don't know, in my mind, for some reason these things wouldn't happen. But my logic is a bit skewed. So, don't listen to me. Uh-oh. Oh, I don't think I can stand there either. Am I safe here? I wonder. Okay, I think I'm fine. Wow, I was actually fine. Wow. Starting to understand the basics of Final Fantasy. How amazing is that?
Geometry.
Wow. Okay, normally I'm so bad at that. Okay, I should just stay here, I think. And this feels like a rather fast dungeon. Sorry, I was kind of in the way of that.
Oh, sorry. I'm nothing.
Can I can't do anything. I can't help you.
You already.
What?
Yeah, right.
I'm like trying hard to. Well, I do have a panic button, so I think I'll be okay. Didn't even use my panic button though. How amazeballs is that? I was like, I've been leveling healers for about a month now, and my first reflex is to like try and res, and it was kind of a disappointing moment to not be able to do that, even though in Pally you can pretty much do everything else. I was like, aww, can't do it anymore? What do you mean? It's so stupid. No, in all seriousness though, I think I'm fine with sticking to Valley. Okay. That's an easy one. Like, I'm hearing it, there's no doubt about it. I don't even know what I'm rolling for, to be honest. I just want cool glam. What?
I was hoping I was getting these items, but it's you.
Oh my god, you're hearing my sound and you're like, oh, my bag's getting full.
And I'm looking at it, I'm like, where is this? I'm trying to try it on.
Oh god.
Damn it.
It's the first and the last time you're borrowing my headphones.
Yeah, I need like another 5 minutes. Should be like medium full.
Am I probably shouldn't be working on opening these coffers because I'm gonna die. Like I did. What were you doing? Trying out items?
I was looking to see where we see. Sorry, my fault.
Dang. Okay, just lift me up. Thank you. Otherwise, all of you are wrecked. Am I okay? Do I need to like heal? Oh. For a moment, I thought someone died again. I was like, what are we doing? The fighter is such a cool spell, I swear. What?
Because I was looking at the map, I thought we could like keep going. So I was looking for it.
I don't think we can. I think this is
because that was only one pull.
Yeah.
That's what screwed me up. And then I was looking at the map and you died. Sorry.
That's okay. I'm used to it.
That's my fault.
I'm just kidding. You're a good healer. You're fine. Why are you apologizing? I'm right here! Oh. Oh, of course they move. Because why wouldn't they? Wait, did I not even fool them at all? What? This is nonsense. Do I need to react to my HP? Like, since I started leveling healers, I've grown to appreciate what you do a lot more, and I realize when I'm pulling too much. Is this like too much? Okay. For as long as I stay out of shit, I suppose. I guess with this kind of pool, staying out of shit is pretty mandatory. So let's actually try to... Oh. Oh, that's pretty cool, isn't it?
This is really giving me Kingdom Hearts vibes.
Oh, that's a nice freaking boss. Look at that guy.
It's a heart.
Wow.
It's a heart.
Hmm? I like it. Matches with your colorful dress. It really does. Today, this boss is vibing with me for sure. We gonna go? Alright. I'm gonna go. I think so. Is he gonna push away or something? Hope not. Oh! That is pretty dope.
Oh, what? That's cool.
Oh, wow. Okay, I still don't get the hang of like how exactly it goes, but that was so awesome. Okay. I don't think I should panic. No, I'm fine. That was fun. That was very unexpected. It was so fun. Power surge. I think we shouldn't be in the way. Off the surge imitates the hanging. Oh gosh.
I have no idea, to be honest.
Oh gosh. Okay. How was I to know? What? Well, that is definitely something else. Okay, so now I'm spinning. Is he gonna let me go? I'll control your thing and avoid the...
Yeah.
Oh, come on! Dude! That is not where I was aiming! What do you mean? Oh, it's like taking too long to turn. Oh no! My panic button is no more. Oh, there we go. Okay. Heal away! Oh, okay. That was ridiculous though. No, I had a bubble. I survived. It was an unlikely case of survival for sure, but here I am, still standing. What the hell? How? It is beautiful though. I still don't understand where we're supposed to be. But I'm gonna stay here and see what happens. It's the hanging fabric. Oh, that's where I shouldn't stay. So we need to like go where there is no fabric. Got it. I think that's the way it goes. I think I'm gonna need some help here. I'm out of cooldowns. Okay. Oh, it is color. Wait, it's color matching? Yeah, I didn't even pay attention to that. It's been a long day, to be honest. Nah, that was pretty good though.
That's a good one.
That is a very, very good one. So is that our treasure master? Are we actually gonna get that treasure? I wonder. That was a very good
There's a Cave of Wonders.
I love that. Oh, and now they arrive. Funny. Okay, thanks guys.
Pick up to that red page.
Oh. I'm the wrong person. You do. Oh, wait, what? Oh. Yeah, I do need to complete that. No comms for the tanky? That's okay. I don't need one anyway. Fine. What? Did you pick up all of them?
Yeah.
Dang it.
It felt bad for me.
What have we here?
'Tis not unlike a Hunnish alchemical furnace in design.
Well, there is one way we might find out.
Light it up.
Stop! You mustn't touch it.
This is giving me some serious Indiana Jones vibes. It's like that one smart guy who's like, don't do it! It's a curse!
There's like this short
Fritra!
Yeah.
Oh, my apologies. Should I continue calling you Varshar?
You may address me as you wish. My nature is no longer a secret. Still, this is not a setting I imagined for our reunion. Surely you've not entered these ruins as common looters.
Oh god, we are common looters?
Yeah.
What do we tell him? It's probably like their sacred grounds and he's like holding out hope that we're not here to rob, but like to do something big instead, and we're just like, oh no, we came for the loot!
Would that we could deny your accusation. I fear you're not far from the truth.
It's like after everything we've done for this realm, now we're just like back to stealing and no. It feels so bad.
Great Fritra. Might we beseech thee to explain the nature of this strange contrivance?
Oh gosh. I don't want to be in this group anymore. Like I don't want to.
Alchemists at my behest, for the purpose of sealing something away.
Oh god, we're robbing him! No! No! Sealing away what exactly? Wasn't gonna touch it, but you know, you stole it! Oh, I'm going for it. I'm throwing her under the bus big time. Oh!
Oh jeez.
You and I will speak later.
Oh my god!
Nice.
Oh, I don't wanna end this cutscene now. I'm too scared. Oh.
Not the time for frivolity, my friend. Not the time.
This is so epic.
This something of which thou speakest, might it be some manner of threat?
I love that though. That
The
was
sound
fun.
effect though.
Yeah.
Perhaps I should simply show you.
Their Hildebrand practice has paid off.
Ooh.
Wow. Yeah, even Grah knows. Templar, welcome to the chat. I hope you're having a wonderful weekend. What's up? What exactly is that? That looks like we should step away from it right now. Like everyone's jaw is just like dropping one by one. For some reason your soul is like
I have lifted the
grinning?
seal,
What?
if only for the moment, by an authority only I possess.
A planar fissure?
No, my friend. Small though it may be, this is a functioning gate into the void.
Was I at least somewhat right about the void arc?
No.
Nope. I was bad.
Goes to the void. There's a fissure.
It's a portal. What? It's too fun. How can you not dance to it? Void gates and fissures are much the same thing in practice, in the sense that both allow passage between the source and the 13th. The difference in terminology refers to the circumstances of their creation. A fissure is an incidental tear in the fabric between worlds, whereas a void gate is the product of deliberate action. What? What is that? Oh, your headphones are charged? Okay, thanks. I suspect this is the latter, judging by the elaborate mechanism put in place to control it.
Oh yeah, it's on high.
Are they fine?
It's on high.
To think that our search for material riches would lead to this priceless discovery. That swirling emptiness puts me in mind of old friends, not to mention old foes. I thought that was a really good dungeon. Like, I like it. You may now enter as party of NPC. Okay, cool. Your soul is suppressing the void gate with a scholarly eye.
I must admit, I am deathly curious to know how a void gate came to be hidden in the depths of these ruins.
I just love how many voice scenes there are. Like, they really went out of their way in comparison to the other patches.
I think a bit
To tell that tale, we must first peer far to the south, and even further into memory.
To what?
I'll tell you after.
An age 5 millennia passed when the Algan Empire sent an invading force to the shores of Merasidia. The southern people rallied around the commanding figures of Bahamut and Tiamat and fought fiercely to repel the would-be conquerors.
Oh wow.
With Bahamut's defeat, however, the tide turned against them. Desperate to seize any advantage, the Mercidians resorted to summoning primal entities. In response, Emperor Zande forged a covenant with the Cloud of Darkness, sovereign among the all-devouring denizens of the Void. Thus bolstered by icons on one side and Void Scent on the other, the two armies clashed in a battle of unspeakable carnage. So much death, so much loss.
Like, how come we're hearing about all of this now?
Right.
And not before? That's crazy.
I consider myself well versed in that period of history, yet you speak as one who witnessed it happen.
Indeed, I did. I heard Tiamat's
I mean,
roar
he is a
of
dragon.
defiance and sped toward that war-torn land. Along with my sibling, Aldzadar.
See, do you remember when she
We dragons
was...
are not male or female as men are wont to classify, but
they?
elder sister is the closest a mortal tongue can come to describing what she meant to me.
Like when they mentioned it in the last patch, and we commented on how we've never met that dragon before. Like that was one of the dragons that we've never encountered. And I talked about how it actually means like a dragon in my language, which is kind of crazy. Like I do think that we're probably gonna see them at some point. I say them because I was gonna say she, but at the same time now he just like it's sad that you can't say a she. So I was like, well, I probably shouldn't. Hi Nequin, welcome back. Thank you for the super chat. Hope all has been well and everyone has a good day. It is an amazing day. It's an MSQ day finally after the whole entire week of waiting to do it with you guys on stream. I'm so excited. And you know what? Today I had the most exhausting day. I had my son's birthday party and I'm tired out of my mind, but I am definitely excited for this. Thank you and welcome back. How have you been?
I was the last of our brood to hatch, and Aldzadar cared for me where my sire could not.
Aww.
Thus I was with her when Tiamat roared. I was with her when she journeyed south, and I was with her when she fought against the Void-sent hordes.
So she carried him as a young dragon, I guess? I think that's what it was.
Yet no matter how many of their vile fiends we cast down, more rose from the abyss to take their place. Faced with an unwinnable war of attrition, Aldzadar risked her all on a final gamble.
She didn't die, did she?
She plunged through the Void Gate itself to strike at the root of their strength.
Oh, she might be stuck there.
I think so.
I tried to follow in her wake, determined to lend what aid I could. But even as I came upon Alag's glittering tower, I saw the rift close behind her.
Like, I'm sure she's not dead. We wouldn't be talking about her in this way, but...
Aldzadar has been lost to us ever since.
Oh gosh.
I find I must retract my earlier claim of historical knowledge. Nowhere in the Crystal Tower's archives did I see mention of such noble sacrifice.
That does not surprise me. To Allagan eyes, it must have seemed as if a lone dragon, driven to madness, simply dove through the gate and did not return.
Yeah, we're forgetting, like, who wrote the history. The history is not just, like, a record of things that happened, but at the end of the day, it is, like, I shouldn't say humans, but, like, the races that are not dragons, you know, write these things. And how well do people understand dragons anyway? I mean,
yeah,
no wonder.
Like,
yeah, no wonder they had, like,
they just think they're malicious creatures that have no brain or, like, no memory or no feelings or...
Yeah, it's just unfortunate.
For my part, I spent long years searching for the means to reunite with Aldzadar.
Is that like his only family left?
Until Alag was dust, and the art to open a void gate large enough to accommodate a dragon forever lost.
True.
Yet you have the beginnings of a gate right here, under the control of a harnessed device.
Yeah, but they're all kind of, I don't know, I don't want to say busy, but like, you know.
Desperate.
Yeah.
My discovery came before Aldzadar was founded. Though I scoured the lands for a method to cross the rift, it was beneath the sea that I chanced to find a natural planar fissure. It was, however, far too narrow to admit a worm's bulk. Only after our city rose upon the rock, and I could enlist the aid of our talented alchemists, did matters take a favorable turn.
What do you mean?
Because he's saying the rift is too big, is too small for a dragon's body, but he can fit as a boy.
What if it doesn't work that way? What if it only like counts in like your? What if it? I don't know. What if the rift can like read you, and like they know your real size, and even if like you mask yourself as a little boy, it doesn't work that way because like your soul's too big or something.
Yeah, true, maybe.
I don't know. Like, can you really cheat the rift?
Their dedication was beyond reproach.
There you go.
Tirelessly, they worked to expand the fissure, and after decades of toil,
There you go.
it finally grew to a size that a child might pass through.
Okay, never mind. I was wrong.
That's why he chose.
Right, children's.
Not long
okay.
ago, you told us that you called out to your kin, but Ashdaya's answer was silence. I suspect the conclusion to your tale is not a joyful one.
Oh, he already did.
Oh, you went there already. No way.
With hope in my heart, I used the simulacrum to cross the threshold.
Aw,
But
come
no.
on.
I did not find her.
That sucks.
What I found
Doesn't mean she's
was
dead.
a host of void
No, but
clamoring
still.
around the opening they had sensed.
What if she got like corrupted by the void?
It was but a moment, but enough. I had no choice but to retreat and allow the portal to contract once more.
The gate was a threat to your people. You had to decide between endangering Aldzadar and abandoning your sister. And you chose the latter.
That's such a tough choice to make, for sure.
'Twas not that thy siblings scorned thy core. 'Twas that she was trapped beyond a barrier through which neither roar nor dragon may pass. Even now, in the desolate world of the 13th.
I can scarce imagine your pain, yet it was wise not to linger in that place. Too long a sojourn, and even a being of your power risks being warped into a creature of the void. You've seen this
Like
phenomenon before.
Like it
when we
probably
stepped
happened to
into the
her, I
darkness.
guess. I thought our time had come. I remember when Nero turned people. I mean, I'm gonna go for the first one because that is pretty much how I felt.
As did I. Were it not for Une and Doga, or Nero for that matter, we might never have made it home.
It's crazy he remembers that still.
Yeah.
Do you remember what happened to Nero? How his wounds allowed the void's corruption to enter his body and twist his ether? Had it been allowed
That was such
to
a crazy
progress much
cutscene.
longer, I presume he would have been fully transformed.
Then there is little hope for Ashdaya.
Oh, it feels bad. Like, we didn't have to have this conversation in front of him. Okay, well, he's not a child, but
I
like,
hadn't
it
meant
just
to.
feels
I
like...
speak only of possibilities.
Yeah. Exactly.
It just feels like you heard a
The
child.
first brood are extraordinarily resistant to ethereal fluctuations. They are the protective talisman's core components after all, and even the corruption I described would struggle to overcome.
Aww, Griffin's gonna feel so bad.
With the warding scale in one's possession, one could conceivably survive a stay in the 13th without being warped by its energies.
Maybe he's just like making it up to make it feel
Be that as it
better.
may, it is too late to rescue my
No,
sister.
not really.
5,000 years too late.
5,000 years.
Oh my god. What? 5,000 years? That's just insane. How old is he?
And now countless others look to me for
Well,
guidance and
at the
protection.
Talismans, right?
I know, but
Even though he's the youngest.
I wonder how they choose their bodies, though. He was like the body of a child. Like, it's not like
I sensed intruders
a
in the
ghost
ruins,
possessing
I came
someone.
only to ensure that the gate remained closed.
Sure.
That, and to secure the treasure,
And
of
how come
course.
the other ones doesn't have like a child? They're like a human form.
I don't know, like, or is it just super creepy and similar to, like, I don't know, possessing, like, being possessed by a ghost? Like, what if he had to, like, wait for a child to die to, like, inherit the body or something? That would be... I don't actually know how it works according to the lore.
Necromancy.
Probably not something that we put into the game.
I wish only to forget the rest.
Yeah, it does.
Each one's like, I want that portal.
Yeah. Alright, I'll be right back. Just need to go to the bathroom. Do you want cake?
No, good thing.
Okay. Do what?
That's random. You want a cake?
Yeah, there's cake.
Actually, yeah, I'll take one.
Will you?
Yeah.
Sure. How can you refuse cake?
We're on street.
So? Sweet, you're not even on camera. What are you afraid of?
Yes, we're having cake. Goes well with coffee, though.
What?
Goes well with coffee.
Like I should have more coffee. Today's day has been insane. Sorry guys, I need to take a short break and I need to have cake. Like I said, today we had my son's birthday party and I made a mousse cake. It is actually a mean cake. You would have loved it no matter who you are. And whether or not you love cake.
Should have been a cooking stream.
Yeah, I didn't have my cooking stream today. But now that I think about like the amount of food that we made,
No.
I could have just like had the camera on the whole morning and that would have been like a 7-hour cooking stream behind the scenes pretty much because we made a ton of stuff. It was actually fun. But at the same time, I was so exhausted. So we had that party. It was from what, 3 to 6 p.m.
Yeah, so that would have been your cooking stream time.
Yeah, it was definitely during the cooking stream, but at the same time, it felt like the whole
preparing at like 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock.
Yeah, the whole day was just basically food prep, and I feel like we've been just food prepping for like 6 hours straight before that party.
Yeah.
I am so tired. I'm so excited about this at the same time, and like I'm just so terribly conflicted. But I want to keep going. So, what we're gonna do is we're gonna take this cake, and I'm going to use it as like a massive placebo effect. And pretend that there's a lot more sugar in it than there actually is, because I want to keep going for as long as I can. If I don't happen to make it to the end of the 6.1, you will know why. But it is definitely happening this weekend, as in tomorrow. Tomorrow, by the way, I'm not going to be doing my reaction stream that I normally do at like 3 p.m. This weekend, as in like today, tomorrow, is just going to be gameplay. So tomorrow I will still start the stream at like what, 3 p.m. but it's just gonna be gameplay because there's way too much content.
Are you gonna be back in time for?
What?
Are you gonna be back in time?
What do you mean back in time?
Are you leaving tomorrow?
Yeah, tomorrow, like the birthday party. Oh, yeah, my son also has a friend who has a birthday party tomorrow because she's like 7 days older than him, and they were at our birthday party. So tomorrow we're going to their birthday party, and they're finishing at like 2 p.m. So I should be back by 3. And in case I don't make it to the end of the MSQ today, that will happen tomorrow. And I still need to decide like what I'm gonna do tomorrow. Like, is it gonna be the Alliance raid? Is it gonna be the Tataru side quest? Is it gonna be? Is there Hildy? I think there should be Hildy in this particular patch, but I don't know. I'm not sure. But anyways. I think this week is gonna be pretty cool, and hopefully I'll just be more rested for tomorrow. I actually underestimated how much this whole party was gonna affect me. Like, my eyes are pretty much shutting down, but I'm gonna stop talking about it. Like, I'm not gonna go and complain about being tired, because complaining about being tired, normally what it does is it just makes you more tired in return. So we are going to forget that we were ever exhausted today, and I'm just gonna continue and, I don't know, roleplay that my day is only just beginning, but we'll see how that goes. Are you gonna be back soon? Okay. Okay, well, I'm just waiting for Lunith to come back, and we'll be starting. I want to see if they have something to say. Millennia have passed since I last saw her, but I see her memory still clear and vivid. The 13th, what chaos must consume that world? I wonder if the 13th is actually where we're legitimately gonna go in this patch or in one of the next patches. Breacher's grief for a lost sibling will be no mystery to Estinian. His hath been a life entwined with sorrow, even before he became host in Nidhogg's essence. I wondered how one of the first brood can simply vanish and leave no trace of her passage. Now I have my answer. I do need more of that cake. This is probably the meanest cake that I've made in a while. It's like a chocolate mousse cake, and it's so easy to make. Like, all you need is like 200 grams of like milk chocolate, 200 grams of dark chocolate. So the filling is made by mixing all of that melted chocolate with like whipped cream or heavy cream or whatever, and you just make the crust by just crumbling and like basically blitzing like Oreo cookies or something similar in a blender. It's stupid easy, isn't it?
It's stupid hard.
What? Okay, that part is stupid hard, but like the cake in general is super easy to make. I think it's great for the amount of effort you actually need to put into it.
Oh, they're so good. Ready?
Yes. Okay, so they managed not only to expand the fissure, but also manipulate it as one might a gate. Astonishing. Is there any chance I could learn more of how this feat was accomplished? I will tell you what I can. First, however, I must return to the High Crucible and arrange to replace the guardians you so handily destroyed. It will not do to leave the gate undefended. Oh, feels bad.
Yeah, it feels bad because I gotta do this for
yeah,
expert.
I was gonna say, like, we're gonna be coming back here and be destroying his statues like every day, over and over again. Like, how terrible does that feel? My apologies for perhaps a touch zealous in our rush to uncover the vault's secrets. Not the vault's secrets, but the vault's treasures instead. But you know, who cares, right? If the constructs can be repaired, we would be happy to offer our assistance. No. That will not be necessary. Much as I retain spare vessels for myself, we keep duplicate guardians on hand for such eventualities. In any case, we should return to Aldzadar. Oh, so that's how they're explaining the expert roulette. Every day, just like push out the replicates.
So what happened to that sailor though? Probably got pummeled.
Whoa!
I'm gonna fart.
Sure, it's only 150 gil. I can do this. But never mind.
Oh, that's not giving you the thing.
No, apparently not. Why am I not getting the ports? Like, whenever I port, you go for free. What? I have to pay for it? That's stupid. That is so
Because
stupid.
it's instance.
Yeah, the game just doesn't like me. Well, okay. Fair enough? No, not really. I guess we gotta walk there. I'm actually surprised you're in the same instance. What happens if I switch to machinist? Am I gonna be... What robe am I gonna be? Oh, no! No, I spent die on this,
Oh, you didn't
on
die.
this robe, and I just...
You died the glamour, not that.
I died, yes, but I'm gonna do it again. Oh, that is so annoying. Oh, I don't even have purple anymore.
Feel that.
Damn. Okay, I'll spend blue. Hopefully it's not gonna be horrible. No, it's actually quite fine. That's okay. Dies are there to be spent, and I need my bag space, so it's all good. Lies, one after another, to make myself feel better about this. Lies after lies. I promise we will discuss the Void Gate further, but I must attend to the first I must attend to the matter of the Vault Sentinels. As your instruments have no doubt informed you, the Capriculu has been reduced to so much scrap. Please bring a new one out of storage and see that it. Oh, this. Like, for the first time in history of my MMOs, I'm seeing how they're replacing the dungeon bosses, and it kind of makes me feel sad for some reason. Please bring a new one out of storage and see that it is conveyed to its post along with some few lesser constructs. Oh, the trash too! Was it two robbers? Fiends born of the Tower of Zod? Why, the sisters do not tell me a blasphemy yet roams free. No, it is our champions of Eorzea. Oh god. Oh, that makes me feel so bad. We're all just quiet.
Right? Oh god.
Oh my god, look at him. I can't even stand this. He's like trying not to look guilty at all. Why such guilty faces? Surely it isn't you who are responsible for this. Oh. Well, the details aren't important. I shall see it done immediately. Oh god, we have so much extra credit with them. It feels bad to be spent on this. You're never gonna queue for a random expert roulette anymore, right? Feels so bad. It's like you go to this dungeon and you're like, not again? And with that, the vault will soon be secure once more. Now, I believe you had questions? Quite a few, in fact. But I'd like to begin with the gate itself. It is still functional, yes? Indeed, which is why I saw it sealed with an alchemically forged lock and warded it with my magics. Such powers must not fall into the wrong hands. In truth, the primary reason for the vault's construction was to keep the gate hidden from the outside world.
Makes sense.
Yeah. So much effort for such a little door! That little door you speak of leads to an abyss teeming with unspeakable horrors. That said, in its current state, it would admit only the lowliest of void scent, and from the side no man would be able to pass through. No man? I should think Aphano would fail. Been given a firm enough push. How unfair is it that we're speaking of him in this matter when he's not even here to defend himself?
To join us?
What?
What if he chose him to join us? Like, yeah, we're gonna push you through right
Jeez.
now.
Physical size is only one consideration. The true restriction hinges upon the etheric density of the soul in transit. I told you the soul can be too big. I told you. I wasn't really sure of that, but whatever.
Good hypothesis.
Yeah. And yet you succeeded in expanding this diminutive portal and sending your simulacrum to the 13th. Thanks to my brilliant alchemists. I should have destroyed the anomaly when I found it, but instead I bade them devise a means to control it. After much experimentation, they accomplished the impossible. A method was conceived by which my magics could manipulate the fissure and transform it into a serviceable gate. But the process has long since been forgotten. Once I had given up on searching for Aldzadar, there was no need to preserve such esoteric and dangerous knowledge. Thus has the gate lain dormant for years uncounted. Our own passage to the 13th was made relatively simple thanks to the Crystal Tower. An ancient mechanism channeled the tower's vast stores of energy to open a void gate, one bound to a covenant made with the Cloud of Darkness. Once that sovereign entity was beaten back, however, the covenant was broken and the doorway severed from its connection to the void. Theoretically, it should be possible to reconnect the gate by forging a new pact. Oh god, with another void scent, but such deals usually end up in betrayal and death. Yeah, let's not go there. In any case, we should attempt to gain an understanding of the Bounty Gate. Mayhap you could resume the search for your sister. As I've already explained, I put those futile hopes to rest centuries ago. My place and my duty is here now. I meant to ask, what prompted you to search for the vault in the first place? To see if the legends were true? It was all Estinian's idea. I have to. I'm gonna throw all my friends under the bus. As I recall, 'twas you who was chasing tales of undersea ruins. Well, as you have seen, the fabulous wealth from the stores is quite real, if not its rumored origin, but I'm afraid I must assert a prior claim. I've been adding to that trove for years, little by little. But the time has come to spend it, that I might alleviate my people's suffering. So basically, we would be stealing directly from his pocket because it's his personal treasure. Well, we should have known that. Like, we're there, like, going to rob Aldzadar. Yeah, I mean, then we are of one mind. We had no intention of taking it for ourselves. Are you sure about that? Well, oh, okay, well, he did want to give it to the poor, but, like, we never said nothing, right? Isn't that right, my friend? No. We're such liars. Look at your shoulder. She's like, oh, I could do with a new dress. Your Excellency, would you object if I were to conduct a closer examination of the gate? I will make no attempt to open it, of course.
For now.
Yeah. I owe you and yours a debt that can never be repaid. Whatever boon you ask of me, you shall have it. You're most gracious. I shall take full advantage of your permission. With that, I could join thee in thy study, but the lopers will be anxious to receive my report. I beg my leave of you. Oh yeah, the parents always leave the parties first. And I must be off to Charlene as well. Mistress Corral was eager to speak with you about that request, so please come back to the annex as soon as you are able. Farewell for now. I wonder, is that going to be like a side quest, you think, or like everyone's just basically trying to like drag us with them? We can discuss my findings once I return. You'll not be rid of me so easily. You may now undertake the Chronicles of a New Era quest series Myths of the Realm. Is that the raid? Or speak with the fresh-faced student at the Baldacion Annex to accept that first quest.
There might be just a side quest like
I don't actually know what the Chronicles are. The difficult part in all this will be deciding how best to put these riches
I think
to
that's
use.
I think that is the...
I would say that that's the Alliance raid quest. Will you lend me your assistance in these deliberations? Yeah, the Myth of the Realm is a new 24-man raid. Yeah, I assumed as much, and it made sense. It made sense for it to be unlocked through MSQ, but I thought you actually had to finish the entire MSQ. For it to happen, but I guess what they did is they just made sure that whatever happens in the MSQ, that you need to know it, but at the same time, none of it is like spoilers for you. What?
Sorry.
What did you do? That's fine. Oh, wait. What will you say? Of course, anything to make up for the constructs we broke. Then think of your employment as recompense? I don't know. Serve me as guest advisors, and I will consider the broken constructs paid for in full. Vivi and I are in this together. I will follow her example. Okay. So wait, this happened right after the quest?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Don't look.
No, I'm not looking. Waiting for mine. Meanwhile, elsewhere. I wonder if this is the raid, or if this has anything to do with the raid. Also, Terrence, how have you been? What's up? I hope you're having a lovely, wonderful weekend. This definitely looks like a raid, though. But I can't even guess who this can be. Do you have any guesses? Or do you already know? Like, I have no guesses whatsoever as to who this can be.
Definitely not.
I sensed the breaching of a gate, but it was not instigated from the side. It was thrown open from the other. I too felt it. A rare occurrence, yes, but such a tiny portal is beneath our notice. There are more pressing matters at hand. An opportunity is upon us, the coming of which we have awaited for nigh on 10,000 years. We dare not let it slip our grasp. Oh, so like the thrones speak to each other? I guess. Yeah, we must not underestimate she who bested the cloud of darkness. Even restrained by a covenant, the cloud was no feeble wisp to be dispersed by some flesh and blood mortal. Let her come. I will drown the world and watch this fleshling gasp for her breath in her final moments. That's disturbing. Let's not go there. Your zeal is admirable, but forget not our cause. Think back on our struggles beneath the sunless sky. Remember why we seat not our will to fight. Tis time we set the war in motion and win redemption for our star. Okay. So they're from the 13th, right? Sounds like it. I thought that was pretty cool. But anyway, guys, even though I was considering finishing this today, I won't be finishing the patch today. I had a terribly long day, as you can tell. Probably I am really tired. However, tomorrow is gonna be a little bit of a different day, as I will be starting at 3 p.m. Central European Time, which is normally when I would have my reaction stream. That's like 9 a.m. EST, I suppose. My videos, reaction streams, whatever, they won't be happening this week because this week I really want to work on completing the quest and then doing one of the things or multiple things on stream depending on the time allowing for it to be done. What I want to do is the new Alliance raid, the Tataru side quest line, and I'm pretty sure, like, is there a new Hildy? Is that already out? I am not sure, but that is definitely something I want to be checking out. Today, I think we made quite a good progress. Are you ready to, like, stop? Okay. We'll just continue tomorrow, and I'm pretty excited about it, and hopefully I will see you then. Really enjoyed this dungeon. It was a lot of fun. What?
Was there any more? Did they say that was coming?
I mean, it's supposed to be coming in this patch, but I'm not sure if it's like 6.1 or if it's gonna be like 6. Is there like 1.1 or whatever? Like, I don't know how it works with the patches. I actually wasn't paying attention too much when it comes to the patch notes and when exactly it's coming. I know that they said like 6.1 and beyond.
Oh, there is, yeah.
There is. Okay, well, there's plenty of stuff to be done. And I'll make sure that at least the raid is done before the weekly lockout. I gotta do that. And of course the MSQ, all of that will be done by the end of this weekend. So tomorrow's stream is also just going to be gameplay, something to look forward to, and hopefully I will see you then. Thank you for being on this journey with us, and hopefully see you tomorrow. Have a good night if I don't see you later on. Have an amazing rest of your weekend as well. Take care, and I will see you tomorrow here on the channel at 3 p.m. Central European Time or 9 a.m. EST. I was supposed to say 3. I'm tired. EST. Okay, guys. Good night. Have fun, and see ya tomorrow. Bye bye. Good night.